tayo sa Kababayan Today. Ako po si G. Tonji. Kasama natin isang host and producer, Charles Yao. Charles, pag nakita ka ng tao, anong sinasabi nila? I'm sure they say they can't pinpoint that you're Filipino.
Right, it's tough because I use a lot of gel on my hair. And then, you know, living in LA, it's like, oh, are you, which rice do you pick? Are you Korean rice picker? Are you a coconut climber like the Filipinos?
Right.
Or are you Hawaiian papaya eating? You know what I'm saying?
Kasi pwede.
Right.
At lumalabas to sa Hawaii. I'm sure, you know, people in Hawaii are going, oh,
he's a spam consumer.
Right.
That's what they say. When they look at me, the Filipinos can sniff it out like a canine. Like for a SWAT team.
Alam
nila.
There
you go, you're part Filipino.
Okay, so how has that either hindered you or helped you in this career that you're trying to achieve? I mean, you've already, I mean, you're very busy. Let's talk about the things that you do. You host this online webisode.
Sure.
Let's talk about that.
It first initially started as a radio on TV pseudo pilot, but when we looked at the numbers, when I would interview mixed martial artists, such as Boss Rutan, Hickson Gracie, Timothy Bradley before the fight, the numbers were huge. That was a real like baptism of fire for interview's sake, because I'm talking to legends that I appreciate. As of recent, it got featured on The Examiner, just due to the recognition of the numbers. That is the exact same thing like what we're doing. You know, there's a topical brand behind it, but then it becomes long form, in depth about the person. So it's not just about punching and kicking and striking and submission.
So when you're doing your professional work, how does your culture play a part in it?
It plays a big part in the sense of, you know what, this guy comes from a martial background because you're Asian, right? Going back to the stereotype.
Right.
An Oriental
is
interviewing me. It's Karate Kid's nephew.
Right.
He's waxed on and waxed off. So there's probably a lineage of thought and impression.
So you're doing that, but aside from that, you're also doing radio very frequently.
Correct.
How is that on your schedule?
It's very tough because three things that are tough, right? It's how to comment objectively and then give in your opinion. So you want to give the news objectively first and give your commentary. Booking is tough. I think everyone from the staff here knows that it's absolutely maniacal.
Right.
And the third thing is to listen to yourself and maintain interest. Do I sound interesting? Can people capitulate and address this as like, this guy thinks like me?
Well, I know that you are very busy. You've made the time to come here. What advice can you give to the people that are watching that want to get into this industry that we're in?
I'll give you concise and the nebular one. Concise one is, if it's radio or TV, find a station, intern. If they tell you to leave, don't leave. Keep going. Don't stop. Ask another department, hey, do you need any help once your duty's done with a specific area? The other thing is, if you know it's for you, if you're going for money, it's not going to work. You have to think about it every day, all the time.
So you breathe it.
And you have to sacrifice relationships. You will burn some bridges because you're a human being, but learn. You absolutely have to learn. But in the end, if you're not passionate about it, don't go for it. If you're going to be on TV just to be on TV, you're done.
Please invite everybody to check out all the programs that you're doing.
The martial art web series is on plug12.com/videos. Every Thursdays, I do a pop culture show on Track Life Radio, Thursdays from 1 to 2. We talk about everything topically. And aside from representing the Filipino culture, I represent the post-8 to 5 culture. You know, it's the people who need a release, the people who need someone in TV and radio to speak your language. And I'm looking forward to finding my people as you find me.
Awesome. Where can people follow you on social media?
On Instagram, it's plug12, spelled out 12. And I'm also on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Wonderful. Charles, thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for the invite. I'm honored. Big honor.
I'm always inspired when I get to meet people that are really hustling. You're hustling and you're doing your thing, and you just keep making it happen. You never take no for an answer.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. That's not what it's about.
Awesome. Thank you, Charles, for being here. And ladies and gentlemen, yun na nga, napaka-inspiring pag nakakakilala tayo ng mga Filipino-Americans that are really pursuing their passions. So please, with an open heart, go for it and never take no for an answer. Maraming salamat, Charles, and we'll see you all again next time here on Kababayan Today. Salamat po.